Good morning. Good evening to
Good,
you.
good evening.
How
How
was
are
your
you?
weekend?
Um, wasn't very productive. I was a little bit slack, but I did a little bit of stuff.
Oh, but that's okay. I mean, sometimes we just need relaxing, rejuvenating weekends.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, I didn't do much. I was lazy.
Good. I hadn't
How
done
about you?
anything, well, because I was in baseball all across Texas. Saturday, I took Saturday and Sunday. Well, and they did terrible this tournament, so we lost,
Oh,
which meant I got to be at home and do some work. Imagine that. So
so
anyway,
great for you, not so great for your son.
right? Yeah, I know. I'm over there like, oh, if we lose Rhonda
I'm
Bragg.
so sorry. Get in the car. Let's go.
No. Do you want Chick-fil-A or Chipotle on the way home? Yeah. Yeah, clearly I was grieving their losses seriously.
I've done that to my boys before when they've had, because I did basketball and the other one did like rugby and horse riding. And when they've not got into somewhere and I've got something else on, I was like, oh, I really do feel for you, but let's go.
I know. Get in the car. Hurry. Yeah.
We'll talk it out in the car. Just let's go.
But I forgot to tell you, I do have to leave the live. We have to wrap up at 9:15 because I have to take my car to the dealership. Somewhere in my road travels, my cruise control stopped working and it was so polite. It's like currently not available. Kept saying that on the screen. I was like, what is this error message mean? What do you mean? Currently not available. Very polite, but like no.
What sort of car do you have?
I have a mom bus. It's an Infinity
It's an Infiniti.
QX80. It's like the biggest SUV because we have boys and gear and boys and yeah.
We've always
It's
had like
my
a four-wheel drive with the kids. I still have a four-wheel drive now, but we always had like a eight-seater four-wheel drive so we could fit normal family plus mates.
Yep, that's exactly it. I think I have captain's chairs, so I can seat seven.
Mm,
And so that's really not a lot when you have all these baseball bags and gloves and bats
yeah.
and eight different kinds of cleats because some are grass, some are this, some are that. So, yes, this is my third one of those vehicles because I have driven kids for the last 20 years. So, yeah.
Mhm. I was like so excited when they got their license and I didn't have to, I just had to show up to the game. It was great.
We are working on that. And he's like, am I going to have my license by July? I was like, when are we? When? Like, you have 7 tournaments in 8 weeks, three out of town. When?
Yeah, but your kids go at 16, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're like 17, 18.
Oh, well, no, my 18-year-old just got hers. Well, she was 18 and a half. So she just got hers. Like, I got the car before she got her license. So she could
Uh,
practice on
my
that car. Yeah.
my my morally grey son is what I'm going to call him.
Love it.
He just got his license not that long ago and he's 30. But
No.
the thing is, he's driven his whole life.
Oh. We don't need to make it legal, Mom. Pish posh.
That's what he kept saying. He goes, I can't, because I said to him, you're going to lose it. And he goes, you can't lose what you don't have. He kept saying to me. I was like,
That is so true, though, right? I mean, his logic is faulty, but kind of right.
oh, I used to do my head in. I was like, oh, just get your bloody license. He's like, yeah, one day. And when he got it, I had a party.
I would have a party too, because I'll be like that sarcastic bee. I did the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I said, just don't lose it now that you've got
I
it.
know. Don't do anything to lose it. Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's exactly right. But no, he's my, as I said, my morally grey son. Very morally grey.
You're like, oh, not when I say going into black, but maybe a dark charcoal.
Yeah.
So, what you
He's
working
fun.
on?
Same book for I've got a morally grey character that I'm working on.
Hey,
Cage fighter. Yeah. I like the cage fighter vibes. So
sounds
that's good.
sexy.
Yeah. And I think I've been tossing up um with I have it's a little bit off. I have a nephew who could, and I haven't had the guts to ask him yet,
Yeah.
but I want to ask him to model for it so I could pick him as the book cover.
Ooh.
And because he's weightlifting at the moment. I've sent you pictures of him. He's doing weightlifting comps at the moment, so he's like quite ripped. So I'm like, should I ask
Yes,
him?
let's get him in a photo shoot.
And then I've got to warn him that if I do get him into this world, it might not be the last shoot he does.
Oh,
So,
for sure.
'cause
But his fame and book talk will go straight up.
I know. So that's what I was thinking, but I will talk to him
Is he
when I get the
single?
gut. No, he does all his TikToks with his girlfriend. So so he does have a partner.
She might
But I
not.
reckon she'd be for it. And I reckon she's quite cool. So I reckon she'd be like, yeah, let's do it. So I
Oh,
don't
good
know.
deal.
I'll let them talk it out. I'm gonna let them talk about otherwise I've got to call my son, my oldest one. From here up, he'd be good. And then I've just got to steal Denzel's body.
So funny. Mom, you're too honest.
I know. And they always like, great one, thanks, mum.
Brutal. Well,
We'll decide later.
I still have my goal of trying to finish Whiskey Throttle by July 9th, even though I lost a week. And so I'm like, girl, okay, that's like 4,000 words. I did the math when I was on my walk last night. So it's like 4,500 words a day for the next 10 days or something like that.
Far out, that's huge. I'm actually quite hooked on Dominic. Like, he's really screwed up, and I like it. That
Dominic from Pin Throttle. I don't even know you had gotten that far. You're like, you texted me saying, oh my gosh, I love Dominic. He was hard to
I
write.
think he's my favorite. Like, he sort of reminds me a little bit of the screwed up version of crap because everyone there's lots of people who read 50 Shades and people that didn't read it and all the rest of it, but
Uh,
I didn't really go for the sexual side of things with him, but I liked how screwed up he is.
yeah. Uh,
So that's what attracted me to that book because I like getting into that side of things and understanding why.
yep.
And you've really nailed it, like nailed it. You've got in there with that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm quite hooked on him.
Oh, good. He was tough to write. I didn't know where the story was going. I'm like, why am I adding mystery and suspense? But I felt like he's so brilliant. He's not going to go for just some woman that hits on him at a bar. Like, that's not just going to be his
No.
jam. And he has
Yeah.
some contempt for her being a TV criminologist and like this, like media darling.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
it works out
But
so perfect.
even the content and the like what he's doing, you've done some research, damn. I'm just going in there going, how'd you find that out?
My uncle was a chemist. He taught at University of
Ah, that would
Minnesota.
help.
Well, back in the day, so my uncle was a chemist. He taught at the University of Minnesota, and then he also, this is how old he is. He worked on the bomb at Los Alamitos. That, yeah, the first, hydrogen bomb that we dropped. He
Yeah,
was on the
yeah,
site
yeah.
between. So when I tell you,
Ah.
man knows chemistry, he's published a zillion books, and so that it started it with in Full Throttle. Dr. Rossi is my uncle.
Ah, yeah. I did like that book, but it was more fun for me. Like it was a more fun. Their relationship was quite
Yeah, flirty.
their relationship. This one's got me like addicted. Like
It
I've got to know what
because
I need
he's
to know what
so
he's thinking and how he's fighting himself and the real I suppose, barriers that he has, like, they seem so real. It's good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, he's so caught up in his own intelligence that
Yeah.
he looks down on everybody. No one is equivalent to his intelligence. I mean, there's just so much there to work with. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love
No,
him.
it's
And
good.
then, yeah, it's so when I wrote the epilogue, I thought, is this taking it too far? Because that epilogue is not the most respectful outlook.
No, I think he did it well. Like, because it hooked me from the beginning.
Have you
My
read the
brain's
ending
telling
already?
I'm close, but my brain's telling me I think I know what happens. Like, I'm thinking, I think I know who the other person is.
Oh yeah,
But I want to wait to see if I do. Like, I'm pretty sure I think I know who that other person is, and I think she's like yeah, I think she's been done. I think she's gotten. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I think, but I don't know. Don't tell me. I'll find out tonight when I go to
yeah.
bed
No
because I'll finish
spoilers.
it tonight.
But there was a reader who emailed me or DM'd me, and she said, "Oh, I already know who it was by such and such chapter." And I was like, "Girl, I didn't even know who it was by such and such chapter."
I've had that with my books before. That cracks me up. Going, oh, which I knew.
I was like, that came to me like a revelation
Yeah,
way later in the book because I was still running
yeah.
around
After
with
like
my
how many
brain.
edits?
I'm like, who did it? I don't know who did it. Who did it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? So she's like, let's say, oh, chapter 4, I already knew. I'm like, I didn't know. I didn't know by chapter 4. I don't know if I knew by chapter 16. I didn't know.
Yeah,
Yeah. But I knew because he was so intelligent, he couldn't have like an easy fall in love. It had to be like super complex and super his way. So now that I'm
yeah,
writing Hollister and Whiskey Throttle, I'm like, oh, is this too boring? Is this too boring? Is this too boring? Because he's a pleaser, you know what I mean? So
yeah.
now I'm like hyper paranoid that a Holly story is going to be just, meh. So
No, I don't reckon it will be. I think he'd be an interesting character because he's such a player.
yeah, he's a playboy that falls hard, but then there will be a reckoning when Dominic finds out about him and his mom because, we already know Dominic and his mom have a bad relationship.
Yes. Because
So,
that's where he felt okay. Yeah, I thought that in the book too. So yeah,
yeah, there's such contempt. Like, he has contempt for all women, just in general,
mm,
because the only woman that should love him didn't. So
yeah,
now no other woman should love him. You know what I mean? So he battles with that a little bit. So.
yeah,
But that epilogue, when I was writing that last scene, I was like, oh, this kind of crosses a line with the way he interacts with her. But I thought, nah, just here's the thing. When I try to rein in my characters, it goes terrible. When I let my characters run all over the page and do whatever the hell they want, it turns out to be genius. And that was his book. I mean, he was like, that crawled to me. I was like, how dare she crawl to him? What? But it worked out. And, so anyway, so that
that got me. That got me because you got me to watch that movie with Nicole Kidman. You was like, "Have you
Oh,
seen
baby
Baby
doll.
Girl?" And I was
I
like,
haven't seen
"Yeah."
it yet. I haven't seen it yet.
Oh, you spoke about it, and I was like, "No, I haven't seen it. I've seen it now." And then that crawled to me because there's a scene in that that's very similar, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's good." And you did it differently, but it was good.
Yeah, because I haven't seen Baby Girl. I keep forgetting about it, but I need to. So yeah, I know because
Yeah,
with the crawl to me scene, I wanted it to start one way and do like a sharp pivot, a different direction, and
yeah,
it worked out great. That's one of my
yeah,
favorite scenes because it's totally not what you'd expect.
yeah. No, it was good. No, I really did enjoy it. I thought you've done a really good job with it. So
Thank
yeah,
you. Now on to Whiskey Throttle. We'll see.
I think
Are,
it'll be good.
are you ready to get going?
I am. I am. Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
25 and then a little 5-minute chat. Then we'll go back to it.
All right.
All right. Good luck.
Good luck.
Alrighty, that went fast.
Yeah, it did.
You're in the zone.
Where am I at? Oh, I did do quite a lot.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
I can.
Oh, yeah, cool. What did I do? Oh, yeah, I did about 400 words. Yeah. I was like, oh, how much did I do?
Excellent. I did planning because I'm on chapter 17. And sometimes, I like to write these 5,000 word spicy scenes. And so I'm like, okay, well, it's all fun and games, but we have the rest of the story to tell. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, this series is always 24 chapters plus an epilogue. So if I'm
Yeah.
at 17 and I've totally blown my beat sheet with this one, I rearranged and I'm like, girl, follow your plan. So of course I got off plan. My characters are doing whatever they want. It's total chaos. So I had to take a step back and be like, okay, how long can we make this spicy scene before like cut rest of the story? So I was having to do some planning because I only have 7 chapters left and we can't have a 5,000 word spicy scene. That's not gonna work.
Yes.
But I
Some are
like
interested.
this. You know me.
Some are interested in it. Yeah, some are interested in it. Actually, I don't mind reading your spicy scenes, and they are longer than my spicy scenes. So I'm learning from your spicy scenes.
Girl, I gotta get all in there. I gotta get all the feeling and the body parts and the situation, and then I want to flip it from him to her. And like on this particular one, she's gonna tease him
Oh
for a
yeah.
while. And so I'm like, okay, if it involves like edging, whose perspective do I want to write that from? His or hers?
Yeah, that one's hard because it's like you writing from what perspective, or is it going to be, are you going to do dual like in the same chapter maybe or not?
Someone was dialing in. Ooh, too early for that. What were you saying? Am I gonna write it from what?
Are you going to do like a dual in the same chapter, like where you sort of flip characters in the same chapter, like so you can get both point of views?
Well, normally I do that, but I can't because I'm running. I'm running out of chapters and I have the rest of the story, and I'm like, damn it. So,
Oh
and
man.
I
Yeah, no,
want them
that's
to.
hard.
I want them to be interrupted because I want, like, me. Well, you probably seen from my writing, like, I want everything to be like good, 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 rainbows and sunshine and glitter, and then lightning bolt. Everything's total destruction. Ah, like the volcano explodes and everyone's died. So I like to do mine like that. And so in the middle of this scene, I'm gonna have something like traumatic happen that ends it, and they gotta go. So
Yeah, yeah. Yes. I tend to like go on I'll be writing and I tend to have this character going, I'm going to do this. And I'm like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. No, that's going to be too much. No, no, next minute, I'm going with it.
I
It's like,
told you. When I try to write what I want to write, it's not as good. When the characters go off script and do whatever the H they want, then yeah,
yeah,
it's so much better. Like
yeah,
Diego, I didn't anticipate Diego and Isabella with so much public spicy scenes.
yeah, yeah,
Whatever, let's just go with it. Diego's like, I want to do it here outside. I want to do it this way outside, that way outside,
yeah.
on this, on the ATV, in the truck bed, on the motorcycle. Okay, I'll just
And the
get
other one's got
wait.
his room. Yeah, the other one's got his room. So that's cool.
Yeah, and then yeah, Dominic would never, ever do that outside. Ever.
No, 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 never.
No. So anyway, so that's how Diego came
My
about.
son, my son's come to have a peekaboo. Come say hello, Chaz. Hello.
Hola. Oh, he's so cute. We should
He'll
talk
get a
about
bit,
what, but he doesn't
he'll
even know
get a
what
big
we were
head.
just talking about.
Oh, he probably he sort of did, but he'll be right. He's old enough. He's 30.
He's like, y'all
My mum
dirty
came.
birds.
my mum came over the other day and he's like talking to my mum about my books, going, "Have you read them, Nan Nan?" And she's like, "No." And then he's gone, "Yeah, I'm not reading them either."
I know. I know. I send them to my guy friends and then I don't hear for like weeks. And then I'm like, hey, you okay? They're like, hey, how are you?
They read your book.
They're like, is this how women really are with younger men? I'm like, yeah. It brings up all their male insecurities because, they're middle aged and so they can't do the things that I write about.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So there you go. What's your book? Len goes, I mean, not Len, Chaz goes, "Oh, watch your book."
Yeah, he's of the age. How old is he?
He's 30.
Oh, he's a little too old. He's a little too old.
He still thinks he's young anyway.
I only write dudes in their 20s, so.
Oh,
Oh my
well,
gosh, that's so funny.
he'll be fine. And here comes the other one. Come say hello, then I know you want to say hi to Gigi. She's got chocolate all over her.
Hello, sweet girl. How are you doing?
And there.
Good?
Yeah, she's good.
Is she feeling good physically? Everything going good?
Yeah, we're having ups and downs, but nowhere near as bad as we had, so it's good.
Good.
Yeah,
So maybe on an upswing.
yeah, yeah. She's had her chocolate ice cream. It's on it. Oh, she still wants the blue tick. That's what she knows you for. Yeah. I'm so excited. She's excited. Next year she's going to get it, she reckons.
Oh, yes. She's so cute.
It's famous me. I'll get famous too, she says.
Let's go. Let's all get famous. I know. We need that private jet life. You know how I have that
I know,
anxiety?
right?
But if
Yeah.
I had my own jet, like Taylor
We.
Swift, we could all just nap in the back.
Oh, this will be right. Yeah. She's like, yep.
Yeah.
You get the jet, we'll jump on it.
I'll swing by and pick y'all girls up from America. I'd be like, let me just swing over there.
She's like, yeah, me too, me too. She's like, yeah. All right, go to bed.
She's adorable. I love her.
Uh,
Bye.
oh, all the kids bar one. The other one doesn't live with me. Thank goodness.
You got a full house tonight.
Oh, just the two. Like, hubby's away, but these two are. He flies out tomorrow, so he's off to mine site tomorrow. So
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and then hubby will be back next week. So yeah.
Oh, it's
All
popping.
right. Yeah.
All right. You
Swap.
ready? Because we're going to have to end it here in a little bit.
Yeah. Cool. What
All
is it
right.
going to be like? 15, 10? What have we got?
I think
What's the
9:15
time?
is when I have to get off. So we're right at 25 minutes.
Okay. Cool.
All right. Start the timer. Here
All
we
right.
go.
Okay.
Good luck, y'all. Alrighty, we are done.
Good.
And then
Very good.
mid spicy scene, so now I gotta go. I know, right? Be a dichotomy.
Yes, and then like when nobody's in your car, you can do voice notes.
I know I should because it's like a 25-minute drive to the dealership. So,
Yeah, do some voice notes and just hope that the speaker doesn't go really, really loud and the outside don't hear.
when I pull in and it's just playing back, the guy gets out. He's like, don't worry.
Oh.
I know. Your wife may like this. No.
Yeah.
Alrighty, well, we will be
Very good.
back Friday, 8 a.m. my
Yes.
time, 9 p.m. Aussie time, for
Yes.
more write-in sprints.
Awesome.
All right.
Look forward to it. All right. Have a good week.
Yes, y'all have a great week. Ciao for now.
Okay. Bye.